What's up, folks? Alaska Pen is here, and today it's going to be the day that I make my own tag. I want to be cool and reach 500 subs tag. Okay, I was inspired by a lot of people, Vinyl Richie, Joaquin, Bruno, MGK, Boston also, and I finally did it. Okay, this involves not only vinyl but other stuff. Okay, because that's the way I am. Show your favorite soundtrack. Okay, maybe not my favorite soundtrack of all time because I have Home Alone, but I've shown that vinyl before. So this one, Do the Right Thing, it's a movie from Spike Lee. When I noticed when I saw this record on sale on Vinted, I knew I had to get it. It got some wrinkles on the cover, but the vinyl sounds really great. It was sealed, so it was a good buy. And it's from Spike Lee. I'm a huge Spike Lee fan, so this one was a really cool grab for me. I'm gonna put this here. All right, show your favorite PJ. PJ stands for pajamas. I got mine right over here. It has sexy Flanders on it. Look. It was a gift from my sister. And I'm wearing the pants. As you can see, says The Simpsons. This is the truth. Behind the scenes, I'm wearing a jacket and PJ. Pantaloons. Yeah, okay. If you were a warrior/hero, what record would be playing during your journey? Just because I really love the band and it would be a great soundtrack. Hollis with Conundrum. Wait when you listen to the song. Carry on, you will avenge your homeland, you will avenge your family, and you will go and slash them all. Almighty Hollis are amazing. They released a new record called Panorama, I guess, and it's awesome. Also, go and take a listen to Hollis. They deserve the love. All hail Almighty Hollis. Yep. A band that a lot of people hate but you love. Apart from Creed, I love Creed. Not shameful, really love Creed. I do like Nickelback, and this record, all the right reasons, it was a banger, at least in my book. I really enjoyed the album. I listened to it a lot when I was a kid, and when I bought the CD, I gave it a spin or two, and I got hooked again. I also enjoyed a lot Dark Horse. It's a great record that I really love from them. It's a cool record, but I think I prefer this. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a little bit different, and I really enjoyed this record. All right reasons. By Nickelback. It was released by Roadrunner, so you get what I'm saying. A band or a record from Japan. I have a compilation also, but I'm not gonna show that. I'm gonna show the Ampies, the irony of a sweet fruit. This is indie / rock, noisy, experimental stuff, but more indie, I guess. And I guess in the first song or two, they sing really, really bad, but I enjoyed it. It was a cool buy also, and this was also I never listened to the band, but the CD was cheap, so yeah, I'm gonna buy it. You know, this was the third release from Benton. You know, 003. I don't know if you can see it. 003. Damn, but it's cool, man. You gotta listen to some bands like this, sometimes. Oh god, I bought it again. An album that you own several copies or several formats. And I did buy it because I didn't knew I had the fucking CD, but I bought the vinyl. What can I do? I got the two of them. But yeah, dude, it has a little bit differences, You can see way better the car in here than on the CD. But yeah, man, I really, man, it's Rage Against the Machine. This band really left a mark on my life, and turned me all the way into the politics stuff. When I was younger, I gravitated more to anarchism. Um, but then I started reading more and more and more, and I'm still on the left side of politics, But thanks to Rage Against the Machine, I guess I became more activist. And when I listened to bands like Fall of Efrafra, they were deep ecologists, that changed my life, in a great way, man. When I say that I got into politics thanks to punk music, people don't believe it, but I owe my life to punk rock and to music overall, but to punk and to crust, dude. Thanks for existing, that's it. That's really it. Okay, show me your favorite monster. I got my boy Godzilla right here. Look at him. And I got another here. It's a Godzilla. The two of them. They're kissing. Look, man, I really love Godzilla. I guess it's my favorite monster of all time, I like the figure, silhouette and that kind of stuff. And in the Clementina, I'm a huge sucker for Godzilla, I try to bootleg some, even the Clementina has the Godzilla on it, I'm a super fan of the Godzilla, really fan. And it's my favorite monster. I don't know. It's a great kaiju, great kaiju. Really love Godzilla. Say bye to the Godzilla. Bye, Godzilla. All right. Sleep well. And so-called hipster record that is amazing. More than an hipster record, an hipster artist. Mac DeMarco, man, with Salad Days. It's a cool record. Look at the album cover. Look at the insert. He's here with his girlfriend. And there's a Grateful Dead. I really like the song Blue Boy, Chamber of Reflection, Salad Days. It's really cool. Really cool. You have to listen to it. Maggie is there. I'm gonna pick her up. Sorry. Say. Oh, sorry. Say hi to the people. Hi. She likes to be here, Just a disclaimer. It was the first time in like 5 or 6 days that we have electricity at all. So I'm doing this because I'm really happy. Okay, a cover with a mustache. This was a really tough one for me but I have to bring you the BGs. Look at them, the macho man moustache. You know, let me. I'm gonna take a pic. Sorry, man. I'm really excited for doing this. And last but not least, a blind buy just because you knew the band. Sisters of Mercy. I bought this in a market in Porto, 2015, I guess, 14. I don't remember when. It has body and soul, body electric, train, and after hours. I guess it would cost me like €5. Yeah, it was cool. I back then I listened to a lot of goth stuff, and post punk also, more goth. Later I gravitated more to post punk because I'm a sucker, for death rock. I really love death rock, and when I start to listen to death rock again, it will be messy. I will ruin my life because I will buy a lot of records. And that's it, folks. Help me being cool and do this tag, and help me reach 500 subs here on the YouTube. Okay? Stay cool, man. Cheers.